Welcome to this inspiring English learning story. In today's graded reader, you will discover how small daily habits, discipline, patience, and courage can help a person build a strong and meaningful life. This story is written in simple and clear English to help you improve your vocabulary, reading skills, and fluency naturally. As you read, try to notice the important life lessons hidden inside the story. Relax, enjoy the journey, and learn English step by step through meaningful storytelling. The cold wind moved slowly through the empty streets as a young man walked home after another exhausting day. His shoes were old, his shoulders were tired, and his mind was full of pressure. The city around him looked alive with bright lights and busy people, but inside, he felt completely lost. Every morning he woke up with the same feeling: stress, confusion, and fear about the future. He worked hard every day, yet his life never seemed to improve. He often looked at successful people and wondered why some lives became strong while others remained weak and unstable. One night, while sitting alone in a silent room, he asked himself a simple but powerful question: what really creates a strong life? That question stayed in his mind for many days. Slowly, he began to understand that strength is not something people are born with. A strong life is built step by step, choice by choice, during ordinary days that most people ignore. One evening, after a long and stressful day, he sat alone in a crowded park watching people walk by. Some looked confident while others seemed worried and tired. Suddenly he realized that everyone carries hidden battles. Some people fight loneliness. Others fight fear, failure, or disappointment. Nobody's life is completely perfect. This understanding made him less bitter. Instead of comparing himself to others, he started focusing on his own growth. Comparison had stolen his peace for years. Every time he saw someone more successful, he felt weaker. But now he understood that life is not a race against others. It is a personal journey of becoming stronger than the person you were yesterday. Another important lesson came during a difficult period in his life. Unexpected problems appeared one after another. Financial stress increased, relationships became complicated, and uncertainty filled his future. In the past, challenges like these would have completely broken him emotionally. But this time, he reacted differently. Instead of panicking, he stayed calm and searched for solutions. He learned that strong people do not avoid problems. They face them directly. Storms are part of life, and nobody can escape them forever. The difference is that weak minds collapse during storms while strong minds learn from them. Every painful experience teaches patience, wisdom, and emotional control if a person refuses to give up. During this difficult season, he also discovered the importance of protecting his environment. For years, he spent time around negative people who constantly complained about life. They criticized others, wasted time, and destroyed motivation with their words. After spending time with them, he always felt mentally exhausted. Slowly, he began changing his surroundings. He spent less time with people who drained his energy and more time reading books, learning new skills, and speaking with positive individuals. This decision changed his mindset completely. He realized that the people around you strongly influence the direction of your life. A strong life cannot grow in a toxic environment. Months later, his daily habits looked completely different. He exercised regularly, managed his time better, and controlled his emotions more carefully. But the greatest change happened inside his mind. He no longer feared failure the same way. Earlier, every mistake made him feel useless. Now he understood that failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. Every strong person fails many times before achieving meaningful growth. Instead of feeling ashamed of mistakes, he started learning from them. This mindset gave him courage. Fear slowly lost its power over him because he stopped expecting perfection from himself. One rainy afternoon, while sitting near a small cafe window, He watched people rushing through the streets holding umbrellas against the heavy rain. Some looked angry, others looked tired, and many seemed completely lost in their own thoughts. As he quietly observed them, he realized something important about modern life. Most people are busy surviving, but very few are truly living. Many chase money endlessly while ignoring their health, peace, and relationships. Others spend years trying to impress strangers while forgetting their own dreams. He understood that building a strong life also means building a balanced life. Success without peace creates emptiness. Wealth without health creates suffering. A strong life requires balance between work, rest, relationships, and personal growth. Over time, he also learned the value of patience. Earlier in life, he wanted immediate results. If success did not arrive quickly, he became frustrated and discouraged. But real growth moved slowly, like a tree growing quietly through changing seasons. Some days showed progress, while other days felt difficult and disappointing. Still, he continued moving forward. He realized that small daily improvements become powerful over time. Reading a few pages every day increases knowledge. Exercising regularly strengthens the body. Controlling emotions develops mental strength. Kind words improve relationships. Tiny habits may look unimportant in the beginning, but together they shape an entire future. One night, during a power outage, the entire neighborhood became dark and silent. He sat near the window looking at the stars shining above the city. In that peaceful silence, he reflected deeply on his journey. Life had not suddenly become perfect. Problems still existed. Challenges still appeared unexpectedly. But something inside him had changed completely. Earlier, he used to fear every difficulty. Now he trusted himself more. He knew he could survive hard times because he had already overcome many struggles before. He finally understood that confidence is not created by comfort. It is created by overcoming difficult experiences without giving up. As time passed, people around him slowly noticed the difference. His face looked calmer, his voice carried confidence, and his actions showed discipline. Friends asked how he became so mentally strong. Some believed he had discovered a secret. But the truth was simple. There was no magic solution. He changed through small daily actions repeated consistently over time. Every early morning, every difficult decision, every moment of patience, and every painful lesson slowly built the strong life he once dreamed about. Strength was not created in one powerful moment. It was created quietly during ordinary days when nobody was watching. One day, while helping an older man carry heavy bags across a busy street, he realized another important truth. A strong life is not only about personal success. True strength also includes kindness, humility, and the ability to help others. Some people become successful but lose their humanity along the way. They become proud, cold, and selfish. But the strongest people remain kind even after experiencing pain. They encourage others, stay humble, and bring peace wherever they go. This understanding changed the way he treated people. He listened more carefully, judged less quickly, and became more patient with others because he knew everyone carries struggles that cannot always be seen. Years later, his life looked very different from the lonely days of confusion and fear.